Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-June 2024 love reading. Thank you to those of you who liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is we'll get the past, present, future energies between you and the main love interest. Once we get to all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight. And after the bridge and gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that away, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Ace of Staves. So to me, this says that you definitely probably had a pretty high level of physical attraction for this person, but usually with the Ace energies, there's usually a gap between how you're feeling about something versus actually taking action toward it. So I feel like this is saying for a lot of you, maybe you felt that way for this person, but you might not have necessarily expressed that you were feeling that way. All right, past energy on their side, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is at least an indicator that for some of you, maybe they returned. So maybe the two of you had a thing in the past and maybe gone your separate ways. And it looks like this person might have been the one to return in the past. And if they did so, given the color of the rose there, maybe they were even trying to get things back off the ground, starting at a friendship level first. But that's what I'm seeing with that. All right, present energy on your side, we have the 10 of Arrows. So same energy that they had in the past, we see it in the present on your side. And what I'm seeing with this could just be saying that, combining that with this here, I feel like what this could be saying for a lot of you is that you, on one hand, might be happy to see that this person has returned, but at the same time, you might be really bothered by the way that they left in the past. So it could be one of those things where, you might just be nudged, whether, through signs and synchronicities to express that, to communicate that it's something that's still bothering you, but for some of you might still keep it bottled up. All right, present energy on their side, we have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups in a lot of decks is referred to as the wish fulfillment card, and we do see it looks like the two people are enjoying themselves here, but we also see, it's a little bit interesting, right? Like looks like pigeons flying around and all kinds of stuff going on. So it could just be one of those things where just saying similar to what you feel, right? Which is to say that, okay, yeah, I'm happy they're back, but I feel like they need to address the way that they left in the past, right? Something wrong with that. Whereas I feel like this artwork almost says that they might just try to overlook that, just try to be like, oh, let's just enjoy the moment now without trying to really look back at the past situation. All right, future energy on your side, we have the Three of Staves. So Aries energy here. And to me, this says that it looks like what's happening is you're, hoping for them to step up, right? And again, like I said, address the issue from the past. So for a lot of you, it looks like you're not going to be the first one to bring it up. You're just hoping that they would bring it up first and then do something about it from there. But that's what I'm seeing with that. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, to me, this could be another indicator. Again, like I said, maybe they would just stick more to trying to bring charming energy to the connection without directly addressing whatever the situation is in the past that caused them to leave. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Six of Coins. So this is actually a Taurus energy here, and usually it points to restore and balance. And if you think about a lot of the decks, the Five of Pentacles energy is usually like this snowy environment, and we see remnants of that in the background on this one. And then we also see from her facial expression, she doesn't look all that impressed, right? So this can represent, like I said, them coming back around, but you might feel like, okay, well, it's one thing to show back up, but you might still feel like they need to make it up to you for around whatever the way they left in the past was about. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this is saying that they might not necessarily directly express this, but I feel like for them, you know, they might have gotten to a point where maybe they started to panic and realized that if they didn't come back in and try to get the connection back off the ground, they felt that they might lose their opportunity with you. So I feel like that could have at least been what fueled them coming back into the situation. But again, like I said, that's a pretty short reading, so there's only but so much context behind it. But that definitely seems to be a pretty consistent theme. Is that it looks like, you know, for whatever reason they were out of the picture, came back around, and they're trying to not directly address why they left. But that's what I see with that. All right, moving on to your Oracle cards. First, let's see what we get from the Messages of Love Oracle card deck. Just going to pull a single card from this deck. All right, and this doesn't want to go back in the deck, so we'll take that one. And then from the Wisdom Oracle deck, same situation. We're going to pull a single card from this deck, and then we'll read the messages from both cards and wrap the reading up with that. Oh, got one there. Okay, so from the Messages of Love, we have Obsession. Right? It says, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So, interesting message there, right? Because, I mean, on one hand, I did say with the Ace of Wands on your side, it looked like there was passion in the past for sure. But if I were to look at who might have had the more obsessive thoughts, I would say probably more likely the person on this side, especially due to what we were talking about with the Nine of Swords, where, like I said, they might have started to panic and feel like if they didn't come in soon, they might lose their chance with you altogether. So it seems a little bit more likely it would have been their energy, but I could technically see it fitting either side. It seems more likely to be theirs, though. And from the Wisdom Oracle, we have TikTok. There's the artwork, and the number is 30. So we'll see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters at heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. In perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. So yeah, interesting message there, because to me that would say that it might really be up to your discernment to figure out, you know, could you get past the reason why they were gone in the past? Because that, to me, makes it sound like maybe there was a reason why there was a separation between the two of you up to this point, and now it seems like them coming back around is just because the timing is right now. But yeah, hope it never was any of you guys wrap up there, and we'll see you all next month. All right, bye.